Let's start atomic structure and chemical bonding, the second section of this chapter. Valence electron. Now in the previous section we know how to arrange the electrons in the different orbits. Then after arranging the electron in the different orbits, the electrons present in the outermost shell, outermost orbit of an atom are called as valence electron. यानी छेल्ली ऑर्बिट में, लास्ट ऑर्बिट में number of electron is known as a valence electron. These electrons are called as valence electron because their number equal to the valency of the given atom. Valency, what is valency? Is a combining capacity. Combining capacity. For example, find the valence electron of this element X. Atomic number 15, so proton number 15, electron number 15. Any electronic configuration is 2, 8 and 5. Any first orbit K, L and M. K orbit, L orbit and M orbit. K2, L8, M5. Okay. How to find valence electron? In order to find valence electron in an atom of an element, the following steps are involved. क्या steps છે તમને valence electron find કરવામાં? First of all, you must have to know the atomic number. Atomic number यानी Z. The number of electrons revolving around the nucleus of an atom is equal to the atomic number. यानी atomic number is 15. So proton number 15, electron number 15. यानी number of electron equal to atomic number. Write the electronic configuration of electrons revolving around nucleus. If the 15, then all the electrons are not revolving in the same orbit. First orbit 2, second orbit 8 and third orbit 5. This is the electronic configuration. The number of electrons in the outermost shells are the valence electron. So the valence electron in this example is 5. Example, find the valence electron in an element. This element is given 1531. Number 15 is a subscript. Sub यानी नीचे, super means ऊपर. A subscript, superscript. Subscript is always atomic number. Superscript is mass number. But for finding electronic configuration, I must have to know the number of electron and number of proton, that is the atomic number. That is the subscript. नीचे छे ए जोवानो. The number 15 is in a subscript, therefore the atomic number of X is 15. As the 15 is atomic number, therefore the electron revolving around nucleus is also 15. Proton number 15, electron number 15, atomic number 15. So electronic configuration of a 15 electron is 2, 8 and 5, K, L, M. So in the outermost orbit, छेल्ली orbit में कितना electron? Last orbit 5 electrons. As the outermost shell M have 5 electrons, therefore the valence electron of an atom of X is 5. Okay. Note, valence electron of an element have a maximum energy. બાકીની આગળની ઓર્બિટની છે 2, 8 and 5. First orbit, second orbit, third orbit. Third orbit or a last orbit. Last orbit number of electron is 5, is known as a valence electron. They innermost orbit are fully filled. पूरी भराયેલી છે. So they are stable. They don't have any energy to go anywhere or to take electron. But outermost orbit यानी वैलेंस ऑर्बिट यानी वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन have a maximum energy, they have energy, and hence when they come close to valence electron of some other element, हाँ आ एक एलिमेंट्स છે, चलो एक एटम છે, okay 5, and some suppose aluminium 13 છે, એનો એટોમિક નંબર 13, so 2 8 and 3, outermost orbit 3 electron, 2 8 3, 2 8 3 13. So when any electron whose outermost orbit is not fully filled, do not have 8 electron in its outermost orbit, when this atom come close to the another atom, then what happen? They either get transferred or shared, or each and every atom try to complete its outermost orbit. 8 complete करवानी try करें. तो एल्યુમિનિયમ શું કરે છે? એલ્યુમિનિયમ 283 છે, અને આ ફોસ્ફરસ છે, ફોસ્ફરસ 15 હોય, 285. then what happen? આને 8 જોઈ, 8 complete કરવા માટે 5 is needed, અને આને 3 is needed. So what is easy, to get 5 or to give 3? Yes, obviously 3 is a lesser number, so it is easy to donate 3 electron by aluminium. So aluminium donate 3 electron to phosphorus, so 8 electron of phosphorus complete, and abi jatu hai to outermost orbit 8 electron in outermost orbit of aluminium is also complete, yani both octet means 8 electron in outermost orbit electronic configuration is complete. So this valence electron of some other elements, they either get transferred or shared. They transfer થઈ જાય, આનાથી transfer થઈ જાય, or sharing બી કરે, જે આના પછીના next sectionમાં types of bondમાં આપણે detailમાં જોઈશું. With the result, a chemical change takes place, yani chemical bond is become between these two elements and new compound is formed, right? For example, sodium chloride. NaCl, yani common salt, Me2, that daily we use in our food, is a salt. How it form? We know that the sodium, its atomic number is 11, and chlorine, its atomic number is 17. So its electronic configuration is 2 8 and 1, and its chlorine's electronic configuration is 2 8 7. So in outermost orbit is valence electron is 1, and valence electron of chlorine is 7. Both try to complete its 8 electron octet in outermost orbit. But for sodium, it is not easy to gain 7 electron to make it 8. Rather, it is easy to give 1 electron for sodium. So I एक electron आपी दे, and it is not easy to donate 7 electron, but it is easy to get 1 electron and make it 8 in outermost orbit. So in short, sodium donate 1 electron from an outermost orbit, and the element which donate electron become the positive ion. They become ion. 1 donate, 1 positive, 2 donate, 2 positive, but here the sodium donate 1 electron to become 1 positive ion, and Na plus electronic configuration is octet, fully filled electronic configuration in outermost orbit. Now chlorine, it outermost orbit 7 electrons, so it get 1 electron. The element which gain electron become negatively charged ion and form 2 8 and 8. 7 હતું ને, આની પાસેથી 8 એક લઈ લીધું. So Na plus and Cl minus both are positive and negative charge ion. They attract with each other because they have opposite charge, positive and negative. So the bond is formed between positively charged ion and negatively charged ion and form compound NaCl, and this kind of actual transfer of electron and the bond between two elements is known as ionic bond बने. Got it? And chemical change takes place. Yani there is no more element, there is no more sodium, no more chlorine. They combine and form a new compound. Okay? During a chemical change, only the valence electron get transferred or shared. Only valence electron, outermost orbit electron get transferred and share. Innermost orbit, which is fully filled, which is filled with the electron. We cannot disturb innermost orbit, which is actually already filled. Right? During a chemical change, only valence electron get transferred or shared. The electrons in the shell other than valence shell, yani innermost shell, do not get transferred or shared. Innermost shell, innermost electron which is present in inner shell, inner orbits, they cannot shared or transferred. Hence do not take part in a chemical reaction. तो तुमने इनके dash electron take part in a chemical reaction. Then the answer is valence electrons take part in chemical reaction or a chemical change. Now valence electron and chemical properties of element is very important. Chemical property of an element depend on its number of electron in outermost shell. When some element have a same number of valence electron, for example lithium number 3, sodium number 11, potassium number 19, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium. Okay, electronic configuration is first orbit 2, total 3, yani 1. Atomic number yani Z, this is Z, yani number of electron is Z is given. So electronic configuration of sodium is 281, total 11, 281. Electronic configuration is 28, third orbit 18 थी भराई ने, तो 19 छः में थी 10 गया, तो 9 बचे. I don't have 18. नहीं, 2 and 8, 10. I have total 19. Out of 10, 2 and 8 out of 10 I have used. So 9 is left. So third orbit I can fill with 18 electron, but I don't have 18 electron. I have just 9 electrons, so I can fill it with 8, and 1 is left. So you can see that the outermost orbit, yani valence electron is same. Same is lithium, sodium and potassium. Right? Elements like lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium have 1 electron in their valence shell. Thus, all these elements have a similar chemical property. Yani chemical property depend on the number of electron present in outermost orbit, yani outermost shell. They react with water to form alkali and hence are called as alkali metal. They all react with water. The sodium, potassium, lithium, rubidium, they all react with water and form alkali. Alkali मतलब base. समझ में आयो? केवी रीते Na plus water this NaOH बनावे. NaOH જેની પાછળ OH હોય, that is the base, means alkali બનાવે. So the metal which react with water and form alkali, hence this metal is known as alkali metal. Okay, so in short, the metals, any metals भी कहें, metals whose outermost orbit whose outermost orbit have 1 electron જેની આઉટર મોસ્ટ ઓર્બિટમાં 1 ઇલેક્ટ્રોન હોય એને આલ્કલી મેટલ કહેવાય. Okay, alkali metal. And the metals like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, whose number of electron is 9, 17, 35 and 53. Okay, so electronic configuration is 2 and 7, 7, 8, 9. First orbit 2, second orbit 8. यानी 17 માંથી 10 ગયા, so last orbit 7. 2, 8, ચલો 35 છે, એમાંથી 10 ગયા, so 25 બચ્યા ને, right? So I have 18, so minus 18, 5 plus 2, 7, so last orbit 7 electron. 53, 2, 8, 18, ચલો કેટલા ગયા? 53 માંથી 10 ગયા, તો 43. minus 18 કેટલા થાય? 10 minus 8 is 2 plus 3 is 5, 3 minus 1 is 2, 25. Still I have 18 કેમકે મારી પાસે 18 છે. 25 minus 18 any 7, so outermost orbit 7. You can see all the elements as outermost orbit is 7 electrons. Yani same outermost orbit, so they have a same chemical property. What this element do? Whether they donate electron or they gain electron to complete octet. So it is hard to donate 7 electron, but it is easy to gain 1 electron. So this all metal whose outermost orbit 7 electrons, they gain 1 electron and they become negatively charged. જે gain કરે ને negative charge ion બનાવે, and the negative charge જે ion બનાવે ને, that is they are non-metals. Okay, અહીંયા છે જેની outermost orbitમાં 7 electron હોય ને, એને halogens કહેવાય. શું કહેવાય? halogens. Halogens. જેની outermost orbitમાં 1 electron હોય ને, outermost orbitમાં 1 electron, છેલ્લી orbitમાં 1 electron, એને alkali metal કહેવાય. And outermost orbit 7 electron is known as a halogens. Right? So these are halogens. Elements like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine have 7 electrons in their valence shell. These elements have similar chemical property because all they have 7 electron. અહીંયા જોયું ને આપણે બધાને 7 electron in this valence shell. So same number of electron in its outermost orbit having the same chemical property. Yani chemical property depend on number of electron present in outermost orbit. And if they have the same number of electrons, same valence electron yani same number of electron in outermost orbit, 7 valence electron 7, valence electron 7, valence electron 7, same number of valence electron, hence their chemical properties are same, and they are known as halogens. અને એને શું કહેવાય? halogens કહેવાય. When the elements have a different number of valence electron, different numbers of valence electron, for example sodium and fluorine, for example sodium and fluorine, sodium and fluorine, sodium 11 and 23, fluorine 9 and 19. Yani atomic number 11, atomic number 11, so electron number is also 11. So sodium electronic configuration is 281. Now atomic number Z is 9, so electron number is 9, so fluorine electronic configuration is 2 and 7. Clearly both of them they do not have equal number of electrons in valence shell. यानी वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन आर डिफरेंट. वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन 1 in sodium and valence electron is 7 in case of fluorine. If the valence electrons are not same, then they do not have same chemical property. They have different chemical properties, right? It has been found that when two or more elements have different number of electrons in their valence shell, they have different chemical properties. For example, sodium electronic configuration 281 KLm, whereas the element fluorine 2n7. As the valence electron in sodium is only one, outermost orbit only one, whereas in fluorine outermost orbit 7 electron. Therefore, the chemical properties of sodium are different from fluorine. Okay. For example, lithium number 3, atomic number 3. So electronic configuration is 2n1. Sodium 11, 281. પોટેશિયમ 19, 2881. આપણે આગળ જોઈ લીધું ને આ રૂબિડિયમ 37, 2818 જોઈ લેવાનું તમારે. 37 છે તો -10 यानी 27 બચ્યા, यानी 10 ગયા, આ 10 ગયા, 2 અને 8 27 બચ્યા એટલે 18 છે તો -18 તો 9 બચે, તો એમાંથી 8 તો 1 બચે. Right? This is the electronic configuration of rubidium Rb. Yani all these elements have a same valence electron 1, 1, 1 and 1. And fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, all they have a 7 electron in an outermost shell. So, same valence electron having the same chemical property. Same valence electron having the same chemical property. Now, sample problem. હવે problem છે તમારી પાસે. One problem is given. You have to solve it. For example, તમારી પાસે elements છે PQR, have atomic number यानी Z number, electron number, proton number is 7, 11 and 15. PQR, P, Q and R, 7, 11 and 15. Atomic number. So now atomic number equal to number of electron around nucleus. So electronic configuration is 2, 7 minus 2 is 5. Q electronic configuration is 281 and R electronic configuration is 285, right? State with a reason which two elements are likely to have same chemical property. Chalo, you have to compare the electronic configuration and discuss with which two elements have a same chemical property. Obviously, P and R have same chemical property because they have a same number of valence electron, that is 5 in its outermost shell. Hence, P and R have same chemical property, right? Now, valence electrons and metallic or non-metallic character of elements is very important. હવે યાદ રાખજો. It has been found that if element has 1, 2 or a 3 electron, it's a valence shell. It acts as metals. જેની outermost orbit માં 1, 2 કે 3 electron હોય ને તો એ metal છે. Right? Exception, hydrogen and helium. Hydrogen 1 यानी Z is मतलब atomic number 1, atomic number 1 यानी इलेक्ट्रॉन 1, so in the first orbit only one electron is proton nucleus. First orbit one electron, and if it is a law one electron then it is metal, so it's an exception. Hydrogen has only one shell, that is K shell. The first shell, it is known as a K shell, and has one electron, but it is not metal, it is non-metal. Is the hydrogen is the exception. Now helium, the second exception is helium, atomic number 2, yani Z number 2, yani atomic number 2, so only one shell, that is the 2 electron is filled, and it is complete because first orbit is filled with 2 electrons. Helium has 2 electrons, so in K shell just 2 electron is present, but if outermost orbit 2 electron, so it is considered as metal? No, it is not considered as a metal because it is noble gas, because first orbit is filled with 2. So it is the talk about the electron not in the first orbit, 1 2 3 electron, but not in a first orbit. First orbit सिवाय नहीं कोई orbit, okay? And if they have 1 2 or 3 electron, then they are metal. Sodium, potassium, rubidium has 1 electron in their valence shell and hence are metal. Sodium 11, beryllium, magnesium and calcium. Beryllium 4 atomic number, magnesium 12, बताओ beryllium 4, magnesium 12 and calcium 20. તમને નંબર્સ યાદ હોવા જોઈએ 1 to 20 ના. calcium 20. So electronic configuration is first orbit 2, so 2 left, 2 to 4, 2 8 2, 2 8 10 बचा, 8 and 2. outermost orbit 2 electrons, outermost orbit 1 electrons, 2 electrons or 3 electrons, then they are metal, but not in a first orbit. Other than the first orbit, 1 2 or 3 electron must be present, then it is metal. Okay, now boron, aluminium, yes, boron, aluminium and gallium. I don't know the atomic number of gallium, but boron and aluminium, boron is 5 and aluminium is 13. So electronic configuration is 2 and 3. Electronic configuration is 2 8 and 3. Outermost orbit 3 electron, and 3 is which is not present in a first orbit, 3 is present in outermost orbit, so this is metal. So in short, outermost orbit has 1 2 or 3 electron, they are metals. So name of the metals is lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium. They have 1 electron in outermost orbit. Beryllium, aluminium, magnesium and calcium has 2 electron in its outermost orbit. Boron and aluminium has 3 electron in outermost orbit. So these are considered as metals, right? Because they have a 1 2 or a 3 electron in its outermost orbit. It has been found that if an element has a 4 to 7 electron, જેની outermost orbit માં 4 to 7 electron હોય, and its valence shell, yani in outermost orbit, it acts as non-metals. An exception always, hydrogen, in outermost orbit 1 electron, still it is non-metal. 4 5 7 electron નથી, outermost orbit માં hydrogen તો 1 electron છે, still it is non-metal, is the exception. Carbon and silicon, carbon number 6 and silicon number 14. So electronic configuration is 2 and 4, and silicon electronic configuration is 2 8 4. 2 4, 2 4 6, 2 8 10, 4 14. So outermost orbit 4 electron. Nitrogen and phosphorus. Nitrogen number 7, phosphorus number 15. Electronic configuration is 2 and 5. Electronic configuration is 2 8 5. Outermost orbit 5 electron. At outermost orbit 4 electron, 5 electron, oxygen and sulfur. Oxygen number 8 and sulfur number 16. Electronic configuration is 2 and 6, 6 to 8. Electronic configuration is 2 8 6. Outermost orbit 6 electron. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. ये तो आपने डिटेल में जोયું ने. Fluorine number 9. So electronic configuration is 2 and 7. Chlorine number 17. 287. Bromine 35. 2 8 18 and 7. I don't know how 2 8 18. 35 करो. 35 minus 10 is 25. Yes. 25 minus 18. हाँ, is 7. हाँ, 7. It's a correct electronic configuration of bromine. Hence you can see that all these elements, carbon, silicon, nitrogen, phosphorus, oxygen, sulfur, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, they have whether 4 electron, 5 electron, 6 electron or 7 electron in its outermost orbit, yani in valence shell. Hence they considered to be non-metals. Right? It has been found that an element has 8 electron, means 8 बनावा छे octet complete. पूरी भराई जाए 8 थी. 1 2 3 electron outermost orbit, then metal. Outermost orbit 1 2 3 electron. Outermost orbit 1 2 3 electron, and it is metal. Outermost orbit 4 5 6 7 electron, then it is non-metal. But outermost orbit exit 8 electron, then it is inactive, noble gas or rare gases. It is considered as. It has been found that if element has 8 electrons in its valence shell, outermost shell, it become chemically inactive. હવે જો મારી પાસે 8 ઇલેક્ટ્રોન બનાવવાના છે અને 8 જોઈએ તો હું કોઈને આપું બી નહીં ને કોઈની પાસેથી લઉં બી નહીં. હવે આપણે બી ઘરે હોય, બાજુવાળા આપણા નેબર્સ હોય, એને કોઈ આપીએ અથવા તો એ આપણી પાસે લેવા આવે તો બંને વચ્ચે બોન્ડ બને. સમજમાં આવે છે? બંને વચ્ચે રિલેશન થાય. પણ આપણે કોઈને આપીએ બી નહીં ને કોઈની પાસેથી લઈએ બી નહીં તો આપણે એકલા રહીએ ને, એકલા પડી જઈએ. તો એની જેમ જ the element whose outermost orbit is fully filled with electronic configuration, that is 8 electron in its outermost orbit, so they do not give electron to other element, do not accept electron from the other elements. Hence, in short, they do not react with other elements. Hence, it is inactive. And such elements are called as noble gases or rare gases. Exception. Helium, બધામાં શું હોવું જોઈએ? 8 electron હોવા જોઈએ. 8 electron. But exception, helium has 2 electrons in K shell, only one shell, and the first shell is filled with a 2 electron, hence it is noble gas. Neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon have 8 electron in its valence shells and are noble gases. For example, neon number 10. So electronic configuration is 2 and 8. Outermost orbit 8 electrons. Argon number 18. Electronic configuration is 2 8 8. Outermost orbit 8 electrons. Right? So krypton, xenon, radon, I don't know the atomic number, but when you arrange this elements, its electronic configuration, so outermost orbit must be 8 electrons. So So they are noble gases. Now classify the following elements as a metal, non-metal and noble gases. તમારે phosphorus 12. So 2, 8 and 2 electronic configuration. Outermost orbit 2 electron, 1, 2, 3 electron is metal. So outermost orbit 2 electrons, so phosphorus is metal. Phosphorus nathi, element P is metal. Now element Q, 16 atomic number, so electrons are 16. So electronic configuration is 286. Outermost orbit electron 4, 5, 6 or 7. So it is non-metals. Is metal, is non-metal. In 18, 2, 8 and 8. Outermost orbit exit 8 electron, which is fully filled electronic configuration. Hence it is noble gas. It's a noble gas. Right? चलो यहाँ solution આપેલું છે. Last is noble gas. चलो isotopes છે આપણે કાલે જોઈશું. Okay, which is very important concept in this chapter. Isotopes છે. અને એના પછી 2 types of the bonding છે. It's very interesting and easy chapter, right?